Today, we're making salt and pepper tofu, the perfect little appetizer for entertaining or for when you feel like eating a whole block of tofu all by yourself. The deep fried tofu is super crispy on the outside while still soft and juicy on the inside. Then it's tossed in a classic salt and pepper mix, making it the perfect balance of flavors and textures. So do me a favor and make sure you like, comment, share, and save this video. Alright y'all, remember to wash your hands. For this recipe, I'm going to be using a block of firm tofu, and medium firm will also work here. But we'll drain the liquid and then cut the tofu into 1-inch cubes. Then I'm gonna let the tofu soak in some salted water for about 10 to 15 minutes. And as osmosis occurs, the salt water will help draw out some of the moisture from the tofu, ensuring that our tofu is extra crispy while still being soft on the inside. While our tofu is vibing out, let's get the rest of our prep work done. First, I have some green onions that I'll chop up. And then I have a large jalapeno, and we'll just dice this up. Now, if you don't like the spice, you can remove the pith and the seeds from the jalapenos, or you could replace this with half a green bell pepper instead. Now, once we have that all cut up, we'll move that to the side and make our little seasoning blend. To a small bowl or container, we'll add in half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of white pepper, and half a teaspoon of MSG. We'll get our tiny whisk out and make sure that's well mixed. Now, once all of our prep work is done, we're gonna take our tofu and drain the salt water, and then we'll just pat these dry with a paper towel. To a mixing bowl, I'm gonna add in about a cup of cornstarch and a pinch of salt. We'll give that a good mix. Add in our tofu, coating each piece in a thin layer and shaking away the excess starch. And if you like this recipe and you want to learn how to make more of your favorite Asian dishes, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications to stay up to date on all my latest posts. The coated tofu is going on a tray with some parchment paper and then into the fridge for about 10 minutes to allow the coating to set and to remove any remaining moisture from the tofu's exterior. Now, to a small pot, I'm adding in about a cup of vegetable oil, turning the heat to medium-high, and we'll bring the oil up to about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We'll fry our tofu in batches, making sure to not overcrowd the pot so that they don't stick together. We'll fry our tofu for about 3 to 5 minutes total, and when they're done, the tofu should have a very light golden blonde color. We'll set that aside on a plate with a paper towel to absorb the excess oil, and then we'll put everything together. Now, to a pan on medium-high, we'll add a splash of oil, drop in our green onions and saute for a minute. Then we'll add in some minced garlic and saute that until fragrant. And then finally, we'll add in our diced jalapenos. And I don't want to cook this all the way through, as I want the jalapenos to still have a little bit of its bite, so this should only take another minute or two. Then we'll drop in our fried tofu, season to taste with our seasoning blend. And then it's time to plate. I'm gonna garnish our salt and pepper tofu with some more green onions and some fried garlic. And just like that, you've made salt and pepper tofu at home in 30 minutes. As always, the principal recipe is on my blog at feedthepudge.com. And if you've made it this far, let me know in the comment section what your favorite tofu dish is. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.